So here we have the Permobile, and we're going to be putting on the fishing rod holder. Fishing rod holder is in this box. This is a tackle box. These two always stay together. Don't ever separate them. So here, I'm gonna show that you just unhook. Oh, there's Bob, our little helper. Anyways, hi Bob. You open this up, and this is the holder. So, what you're gonna do, Bob, you need to go. Thank you. So right here, the whole thingamajobber. And you lift up the armrest, and this one, the thing with it, you just take out the side pad. There's a lever here that's normally up. You just flip it down and pull it straight out. So, I'm gonna set this to the side. And then, this plate right here slides right in into where that thing went, and it's sitting like that. This moves, that's okay. There's no rod on it yet. So it should look about like this. That's okay that the wires are hanging. I'm getting to that point. So what I do next, actually, that won't work. I'm gonna set it up right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the armrest down, and they will be next to each other. Ooh, don't do that. So you just wanna, that's tightening. You loosen this, put it up like that, and there are grooves on this thing. Then you just tighten those grooves. Then that's how it's held on here. Then you grab your fishing rod. This fishing rod has wires with it. This is how it looks. This is just the fishing rod. So what you do is you just stick it right in that hole. And so these wires actually match up with color. So right here looks like a car plug-in. These connect together. Then these two, yellow to yellow, and they interlap each other, never go like this. Plugged all in, and we have one more red one that has nothing to do with right now. Down here on the chair, there's this plug-in. This is the one that's always on the chair. So you plug this one into this one. So black on black. I'm gonna set that right back up there. And And then in the bag that comes in the tackle box is either a bite trigger or a button. He usually uses the bite trigger. You can do either or, ask him what his preference is. But anyways, you go red to red. And you hook that up. And immediately, once he bites this for doing the fishing rod, I'm just gonna touch it. But all you do is when he bites, it'll reel it right in. And so now, I'm gonna try to do this as straight as I can, but that is how the fishing rod hooks up. So usually this right here is on him. And then if you're out fishing and you don't want this laying on the ground, you can always bring it over and put it into his lap. But otherwise, that is how you do the fishing setup. And to take it down, all you do is carefully unplug all of the wires. And you put it back in the bag. Be very, very, very careful. So right now, I'm just gonna disconnect power to everything. So that's unplugged, this is unplugged, and this is unplugged. Everything is completely unplugged. So now you can just lift your rod out of there. Setting it over there. And to take it off, you lift the armrest, lift this thing out, and you gently put it back in the tackle box. And then this is the button, and that is that for the fishing rod setup. Now, moving on to, oh, I forgot, always put the pad back in. So to do that, you lift the armrest up, slide that little, oh, wrong way, bolt goes on the outside. Put that in and flip this up to tighten it, and boom. Oh, besides putting the armrest down. But then you're all ready. Now, this is the hunting chair. It's an old chair, but it has been very, very good these past years. Right here, we have a tennis ball and a little hole. You will see what I mean very shortly. This chair has been with us for a while. So I will be right back. I forgot a part. The part that I forgot is this. This is our little tool. It is kept on top of the mantle above the fireplace. So this is our little tool. You'll see exactly what I mean in a sec. So I'm gonna set this right here. And first things first, you are going to want to take off the tennis ball. Set this back up on the fireplace. And there will be this frame piece. It looks like this. And the tape is here for how far. So this long piece goes forward. And I put that in there. And that is where this piece comes in. You put it here. And if he's in it and you can't get it in, you just recline him back. But there's as you can see, there's that little hole. But that just makes it more stable. So, there's that, and the frame is on. And now, well, I suppose that won't. This will, though. So, you come and you grab this bad boy. There is a hole on the bottom right here. You're gonna wanna put that oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I did that the wrong way. This piece is supposed to be on the inside. So, if you ever make a mistake like that, you just unscrew this, turn it around. Hasn't been used since last fall, so a little bit rusty. So, then, you take this thing in that hole that I showed. It goes right over this, and it slides right on. That's a hydraulic thing, so that's why it moved. It's okay that it moved. So, you're sitting like this. And this is the joystick that controls it. It sounds like you're breaking it. I promise you're not. It is just how it is. So, he moves this up and down. There's no power to it yet. So, anyways, right here is the power cord. It is usually wrapped around this, or just to store it, you just hang it over. If you're scared, you can loop it again. It's okay. It will be just fine. Just make sure that you don't pull on it. So, I forget which side it is. I believe it's this side. Yes, it is. So right here is the power for this chair. And what you do is the cord that the rifle rest is on, you just plug that right into here. And that is how you assemble it. So now it has power. So now, as you can see, if I move it, it goes down, it goes up, it can go to the side, it can go to the other side. Now, to show you really quick, just without a gun on this, is you would put the stock in between here and you would lay it across to where the front is. So kind of with this broom, let's just take this for example. You would put the stock in here and you would have it lay here. Now right here is the trigger. And what you do with the trigger is to loosen it. You do that one. There's two of them. So you can see it can move. So what you do is, let's say the trigger is right here. You would put this right in front of it and you would tighten. Camera's gonna go sideways for a second. But you would tighten it and hold into place. And then as soon as he would be lined up, ready to shoot, what he would do is he would bite this trigger. It doesn't go 3 times, but I'm just showing that it moves. So that's how you pull the trigger. You don't, he does, and he can walk you through this too. So yeah, and that is how you set up a fishing rod holder and a rifle rest. And to take this down, you unplug it. You obviously take the gun off first, or crossbow, whatever you use. Then, oh, another thing I forgot to mention is this strap right here. It comes off. You just wrap it around the gun just to keep it in place. Suppose you can't see it. This right here, you just wrap it around the gun. So, to take it off, you never want to lift this hydraulic thing. So you I grab the plate and then this part of the frame, or however you're comfortable. I put my arm on and I grab the other side, lift straight up. And boom, you go and set it on the floor. Obviously, very gently. Then, take this off. You just unscrew it. Pop that out. Grab your tennis ball from the mantle and you just put the tennis ball right back on. So yeah, thanks for watching.